Hi everybody. Here we go. I just realized I haven't made these in like years. I would make them like every Valentine's for my ex-coworkers. But anyway, I just made up a mock one and I'm a little rusty, but that's fine. We're gonna trudge through together. What you'll need is something to attach it to, a pencil or any kind of lollipop. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. And you'll also need googly eyes. This also came from the Dollar Tree, which is actually in my mock-up one. Okay, quite big. These are 7mm googly eyes. You can also, if I can remember or figure it out, I'll try to attach some kind of link from Amazon, but they're just the 7mm googly eyes. And you'll also need your fuzzy sticks or chenille stems. I got these at Michael's, but I wanted these colors. So these are just foam stickers, but Dollar Tree also has them in the glitter, and I wanted the small ones because the big ones are they're just too big. Okay, so there's those options. And you will also need a pair of scissors, which actually I've got these at the Dollar Tree, really good. And you can't see it, but I have hot glue gun off to the side. And I've got that primed and ready. So let's see, what else? I'm going to use a Sharpie pen to help me. So go get your supplies together and we will have some crafting fun. All right, so what we're going to do first is, like I said, I've already got my hot glue gun punched in. And we're going to take our two different colors of those, I'm going to call them fuzzy sticks. And I'm just going to fold it in half. They're not exactly the same length, that is fine. And I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to just cut it. And we'll set that one to the side. Now, these are quite pokey. I can do it with my nails, but if you have any of those jewelry, like beading things, you can just fold it down and just poke that end down so that it's blunt. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on the other side too. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn those bits I folded down. They're going to be on the bottom. And I'm just going to wrap it. And slide it off. Okay, and so that's kind of what it looks like right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my googly eyes. And since I have some like loose ones in here, I think I'm just going to grab a couple of these big ones because they're right here. I store all my googly eyes like in one of these containers. When I disassemble this, I'm going to put it in a little Ziploc and put it in there so I can find it. Okay, got my googly eyes. Now, I'm going to take a look and see which side I like better. This one looks like a mess, so I'll put that to the back. Here's the end of my stick there. And that is actually where I'm going to put my first eye. It's going to cover that. So let me get some glue here. Just a little dab will do you. And let's see here. Now the pink ends up here. Whatever, so I'm just going to go right there. I mean, really, I don't think we can mess this up. Just going to squeeze that. Haha. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a look. Take a look at mine, and I'm just going to go across. It looks like he's smiling sideways. Looks like a lip. Okay. Does yours look like mine? All right, now we have those extra 2 sticks, and we're going to take one. I think I'm going to take the pink one, and let me get my heart out as well. And since I have these, I'm going to take the small heart. So they have the big and the small one. So I'm going to take that little baby heart and I'm going to eyeball this. Let's see. Here's my first row and here's my second row. And I think I'm going to go in between the 2 on the second row. So let me see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dab of glue in the front here. Doesn't take a lot. Pick this up. Okay, that was the top of my head. I want his lip down there. I'm gonna stick that in there. All right, now I'm going to take my stick. And again, I think I'm going to poke that down. Just to be safe. Actually, I'm going to fold that one twice. And then I'm just going to put a little dab there on the top. Now on the bottom, that's that first row, and I'm in the second row. I have a gap right there. I think I'm going to go straight into that gap. Just stick it in there. Lightly pinch it. I didn't realize I had that, so I'll just do this. And now, let's see, how do I want to do this? I want this to be on the top. So, how about I just fold those things back? And I'll put his little face in front, and then I'm just going to wrap him. Actually, it's a little girl, isn't it? And I think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I put a little dab of glue on here, but since it's a wrapper, I think I will do that. I think I'm going to do that. That way, put a little dab there. You can also just put a piece of tape there. you know, especially if somebody's going to consume this just for safety or whatever, but nobody's eating these, so I went ahead and put a little dab of glue right there just to hold my little bee. That's really cute. Wow, I really like that pink and white. Okay. I was thinking about making some for St. Patrick's Day. I've got some green and white over here, but use a different lollipop. I like that all pieces are used. I wonder what it would look like if I did a whole big one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a whole big one. I'll go ahead and pinch those down. Whoa. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. It makes it too long. But I guess you could have like, oh my God, you know what we could do? Instead of a bee, it could be one of those, yeah, let's do it. It could be one of those like millimeter things. I mean, centipedes. There you go. Witnessing a creative moment in the moment. All right, so got that. Got that in the back. Like this front. Again, I'm going to put it right over that end there. Put it right over that purple. And the question is am I going to put a little heart on this one? Yeah. Let me see what it looks like first. Yeah, we should. Honestly, the red stands out a little bit more, so I think I'm going to do the red. This is fun! Look at us, having fun on a snow day. Get that. Probably better if that heart is on top. All right, let me get this bottom bit glued in. All right, I'm going to go underneath that heart. Just stick it in a little bit. You know, and even if we do it crooked, we can just turn it. Squish it. That's funny. Let's see here. All right, so I'm just going to fold those back, and I'm going to lay my centipede. What is that? My worm. It's like a worm. Put it next to it. Head is down. And then I think I'm gonna, lost my house shoe. I think for this one, I'll just take a little piece of tape. and get her little head straight. And I'll put a piece of tape right back there. OMG. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas, and it is 12:40. Oh my God. I can't believe that. That is so cute. All right, bonus. And now I'm all giddy. That's going to be fun to make, you know, but the little bees are really cute. I'm going to fold that, and I'm going to stick his little tail out. Although I don't think bees have tails, but it looks cute to have it. Okay, you guys. I'm glad I did this. We got to do something extra fun. It makes me so happy to do something so simple. All right, I'm going to get this edited and put up to you just for an extra bonus fun. And until I see you, you guys take care. I'll catch you then. Bye.